The reason why. What's your reason? Reason why? What's your reason? Oh, reason. Yo, what up, people? We're at a school to talk about music. Oh, I mean, by we, I'm talking about Crushed Into Place. See, Sam's here. You see him?
Wait, are you inside?
Okay. We don't know where the front door. Wait, Sam, come in. There's like a gate.
Yeah, we're right next
I have a pimple.
He's outside.
But we can stay in the gate.
Okay.
Yeah, Austin has to let us in because he set up this whole operation, so I'm really excited. We get to talk to more kids. We did this last year, and yeah, I think it was last year, for kids in elementary school, I think. So I'm really excited. See, he shaved his face? What? Do you see how they just ignore me? Alright, anyway, we're about to educate these children about music. And it's snowing. It's pretty. Wish us luck. I think Colin's inside. I don't know where he is. You guys, we're in the school right now and they're watching Home Alone. Can they see that? Wait, where's the screen? I can't find it. Okay, wait. Oh my god. Oh yeah, here it is. You guys, so the other day, what?
You want me to read it or no?
Oh, sorry. Okay, 1 second. Oh, I remember. Okay, so like, I used to be really shy, right? Like, if you watch my vlogs, you know I used to be really shy. I don't know if you can hear me, but people have recently told me that they can't imagine me being quiet.
How may I help you? Is this toothbrush approved by the American Dental Association?
Hey, Sam. How do you think this is gonna sound?
This guy's slugging.
I've been playing it for about like 15 years now. I've been playing a lot of shows since I was about like 9 years old. I was in this thing called School of Rock, kind of like it was a lot like the movie actually. But yeah, I mean, I was part of that till like 7th grade. I did a bunch of shows with that. Formed my own band when I was around your guys' age. Are you guys like 6th graders, 8th grade, 7th grade?
Most of them are 6th graders.
6th grade? Yeah, I was around you guys' age.
When I first started music, I was actually a trumpet player in like 3rd grade. And I didn't really see much in it, so it's kind of like, it's a trumpet, it makes noise, that's cool, you know, whatever. And then 6th grade came along, and my vice principal had the idea of making a rock band program in the school. Like, yeah, that sounds interesting, I really want to go for drums. And when I got there, it's like, oh, well, you missed all the signups, here's a bass. And at first I was like, why would I want a 4-string guitar? You know, it's not really exciting. Then I got into it more, and it was kind of just like, oh, this is actually pretty cool. So then I went into middle school, going into like the advanced concert band with a bass. Not that I know what I was doing, but you know, I was there, so I learned a lot. And then from there, I kind of just played through middle school and high school and the band. I went through a lot of band teachers. Very interesting years, I can say that much. Lots of drama and, you know, typical high school stuff. Then I got to my senior year, I went to McNally Smith where I met these guys. And basically it was when we first played together, because there's one of the classes where you have to play as a band. What was it? I think it was me, Jasmine, and Sam, right?
Mm-hmm.
We stayed after during one of the classes, and Sam started playing the drummer. And I was like, I can groove to that. So then I started playing, then Jasmine started singing. Like, you know, it'd be cool if we made a band. And then it kind of just went off from there. And then, like, it didn't get mentioned until later, because they walked up to me in the cafeteria and said, hey, want to be in a band? Like, yeah, sure, why not? And here we are today. And then Colin came in the picture, and honestly, like, without him, the band wouldn't be what it is today. Because, well, you've heard him play. Like, you don't really get that much from that many guitarists.
Thanks, dude.
Of course.
Oh.
But it's really a good experience to be in, just with how much work you have to put into being a musician, because you're not going to get paid right away. At first, it's going to start out as like, you know, you're setting up the foundation for everything. And sometimes it can be really unforgiving. But now here we are sitting in front of you saying that we are professional musicians because we get paid to play music. And that's just something that's really satisfying to say. Because at first it's kind of like, yeah, we play here and there, you know, do open mics at bars and such, but yeah, it's just exciting. I think that without music, I wouldn't be where I am today. So with that, I'm gonna hand the mic off to Jasmine.
Hi, my name's Jasmine, you know me. So I started singing when I was like 2 years old, you know. I was always interested in music because my family, like my mom would sing to me at night, and you know, I got really interested in it growing up. Music kind of just helped me through life. I'm also a songwriter, so I would constantly like be inspired to start writing something, like just tell a story. So I was also in choir in high school and also 7th grade. And so I found out how forms work and like how music's put together. So I really started to be interested in that, so I just kept writing and writing. I actually asked my music teacher like how to do it, and he tried to help me, but I didn't understand it yet. So like really when I started to go to college, I really started to figure out how everything went together. So I started like playing on piano, finding different melodies that I could do. Like I come up with the melodies in my head, and then I find the chords to put with it. And you can also find melodies with drums and bass and you know, obviously guitar, but you know, you could find music in everything, and that really inspired me to keep writing. And yeah, just really inspired. So like I was talking to Sam one day, and I was like, I want to start a band. So he's like, do it. And I was like, okay, you know, like it's just that easy. So I'm just like, where am I gonna find people to start a band? But I went to a music school, so you know, there you go, jackpot, you know. So I asked them all, and here we are. And I'm so happy to be here today because they're helping me do what I love, and we're just doing what we love together and just having so much fun. So, thank you.
But I'm Sam, I'm the drummer. I started music in the school system doing classical percussion, like wind ensemble, concert band, that kind of stuff in about 3rd grade. But I didn't even pick up or really consider drum set until 7th grade. Like I had a few like interactions with it just throughout the school system. It's like, okay, but then once it hit 7th grade, it was like, okay, I can't play anything else. I don't want to play anything else. This is what I want to do. And so I followed that passion all throughout middle school and high school. I played in bands. I still play in bands, and I still do like a bunch of fill-in work, and I try and play as much as humanly possible. Like it's very rare that people will find me not hitting something. But to go along with, thank you, Colin. But to go on with that, it's, for me, I think part of it, I was lucky to find what I was so passionate about so early, because I know that it takes a long time for some people it happens really fast, but it's one of those things where like when you do find your passion in life, you should just do it. You shouldn't let anyone say you can't do it. You shouldn't let anyone stop you from doing it. If you find what you love to do, you just need to go out and do it. Because if you like music, I want to make a life with music, and I'm not going to stop until like I'm making a living from music. I'm doing everything day to day is revolving around music. So if you want to be an artist, go be an artist. If you want to be an architect, go be an architect. Don't let anyone stop you from being what you want to be. You got to follow that passion and pursue your dreams.
Is it rolling? So guys, we found like this toy. It's like so much fun. Okay. We're about to perform.
Hi, my name's Chuck, and I like biscuits.
Oh, that was cute. I like biscuits.
door to leave you in it. You brought me down for long enough. The sun is shining, I'm riding onto bigger and better days. I'm so stuck in fear and sorrow that I woke up from a nasty dream. Now I can't look back, now I can't look down. I rose to new heights and I can't look back. Now I can't look back, now I can't look down. I rose to new heights and I can't look back. I remember looking at you. I'm so happy that I moved away. No more poison, just sound asleeping. I feel the safest that I've ever felt. Yeah. Now I can't look back, now I can't look down. I rose to new heights and I can't look down. Now I can't look back, now I can't look down. I rose to new heights and I can't look down. I remember looking at you. I'm so happy that I moved away. No more poison, just sound asleep. I feel the safest that I've